Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, and Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie.
Rodney and Betty Harrington dined out tonight for the first time since their marriage, with Betty's parents.
Betty?
Everyone was tense and uncomfortable. The evening ended abruptly with Betty close to tears.
What are you doing?
I don't like this room.
Fine, but what are you doing to it?
I'm rearranging the furniture.
At this hour?
I want to.
Okay, so you had a run-in with your father. Does that mean you have to go in the furniture moving business?
Would you please just let me alone?
Hold it. Okay, I'll do it. Where do you want it?
Over there.
The bed's over there.
Well, move the bed.
Move the bed. Do you have any idea what time it is? Okay, come on, knock it off. Knock it off.
Well, if you're not going to help.
Listen, now you argue with your father all you want to, but you just cut this out.
Why do you care? Didn't you say it was late?
It's bad for the kid.
You'll manage.
Well, I won't.
You've done it before.
That was before. Listen, women have miscarriages this way.
Oh, please get out of my way.
I'm talking to you.
You don't have to worry about the baby.
Oh, sure, you made a steal. You're going to swim the Atlantic Ocean in your 7th month.
Oh, Rod.
Hey, you've got to take care of yourself. I can't let you do anything foolish.
Why?
Because it's my responsibility, that's why. Because, well, if anything should happen... Did you know in the middle of class, or sometimes driving home, or in the morning when I wake up before you, I think about the baby?
Because it's your responsibility.
Yes.
Responsibility.
Yes.
Couldn't use another word.
I said what I felt.
You feel responsible?
Yes.
Nothing more.
What else you want moved, huh? How about this bureau? Maybe not the whole thing, maybe just a few drawers, right? Well, come on, we haven't got all night.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Yeah. And these pictures, these crummy pictures, you never liked them either, did you? Okay, then go!
Rod, listen to me.
And that lamp. That lamp. What about this crummy lamp?
Mr. Rodney. I knocked, Mr. Rodney, but you didn't hear me.
What is it?
Your mother's been taken to the hospital. Mr. Harrington says it's just for tests, but I don't know.
Thank you.
You'd better go alone. I just upset everyone. I knocked, Mr. Rodney. But you didn't hear me.
What's the last white count?
21,000.
I order glucose intravenously. Tell them in OR I want both blood and plasma setups. She's AB.
Yes, doctor.
Is she going to surgery?
Now, nurse, please. Has Dr. Morton arrived? He'll be another half hour at least. She can't wait that long. She's in shock. The abdomen's filling with fluid. What's the matter with her, doctor? I can confirm what I suspected before the test, Mr. Harrington. Your wife has a duodenal ulcer, and it's perforated. There's gross internal infection. I've ordered her to surgery. I need your permission to operate. Dr. Morton will be here in half an hour. Have I your permission? You won't wait for Dr. Morton? It isn't a question of won't, Mr. Harrington. Then what is it? All you give me are a lot of words. I'm trying to give you my best professional opinion. If I don't go in now, right now, your wife will die. That much is certain. What are her chances, Doctor, if you do go ahead and operate? Well, there are always dangers in this type of operation, especially at this point. Then again, we don't know what we'll encounter. Laura.
Less I do as Dr. Rossi says.
Mr. Harrington? All right, Doctor, do what you think's best.
Mike, you're going against Dr. Morton's specific orders.
I know that.
Can't you get any support in it?
I can't. I've tried both Lipton and Burgess. They're not available.
What about the resident?
He's assisting now in OR. He won't be free for at least an hour.
Mike.
Thanks.
He's a very good doctor, Liz.
You've said that before.
Yes, but you don't believe me.
I don't like him.
That doesn't keep him from being a good doctor.
He gets out of line.
Oh, who sets the line, Liz?
I don't see why you're defending him.
As a doctor.
No, not as a doctor.
I'll get us some coffee. I'll pour rank in the kitchen.
Dad?
Norman, your mother's going to have an operation.
Right now?
She's going to be all right.
I'm thirsty, Dad. I'm thirsty.
There's a fountain over here. You're shaking. You're icy cold, son.
Why does it take something like this? Why does it take something like this for us to quit being strangers?
You were never a stranger to me, Norman. Never. All right, son, that's enough. That's enough, Norman. You'll make yourself sick. Come over here and sit down. Norman, listen. Remember when you were very young, gluing some pieces of wood together?
Mother said I'd be an architect one day.
You know where those pieces are now?
No.
Your first letter from camp?
No.
Your first report card?
You have them.
They're the only things of you I could have.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't say you don't know. Not this time. This time, talk to me. Tell me.
At the time, it seemed right. You always seemed to belong to your mother.
A letter? A report card? You never were a father to me. You were a junk collector.
No, it wasn't junk, Norman. It was bits and pieces. Bits and pieces of you.
Hello? I'd like a taxi, please. Yes, right away to the Harrington house. Yes. Do you happen to know when the next bus for Boston stops at the square? Thank you. No, don't ring. I'll be waiting out in front. Thank you. Hello, Betty. Hello, Allison. I was just taking a walk. It's a suitcase. The one you had when you came back from White River. I'm not going to White River. You can't fit very much in one suitcase like that, can you? I won't need much. Are you sure? Are you worried? I should just leave you alone. Yes, you should. Why are you leaving? Go away, Allison. Is it because of his mother? Why should it make any difference to you? Doesn't it to you? Yes. And I don't have to explain to you. No, I guess not. Only... Only what? Only I'm worried. About me? Yes. Does that sound foolish? No. I'm worried, too. I wish I knew where you were going. The bus goes to Boston. And after that... Betty? Will you write a story about me, Allison? I don't know the story. Well, make it up. Make up a good one. Make it about two girls. Two girls. One played the game to get the boy, and the other... What did you do, Allison? I didn't play the game. You couldn't. I'm not so sure. My bus is due. I better go. Betty, don't go. I have to. Please don't. Why not? What does it mean to you? I don't know. I'll be all right. I'll be better off. How do you know? Because I know what it's like here. What it's going to be like if I stay. Oh, why am I talking to you? I guess you need to talk to somebody. And you just happened along, taking your walk. Allison Mackenzie taking her lonely walk. Yes, Allison Mackenzie taking her lonely walk. Telling Betty Anderson, Betty Harrington, to stay in Peyton Place. Why? I don't want you to go. Why? Don't keep asking me why. You haven't got an answer. No, I don't have a nice, simple answer. All right, I'm sorry I tried to interfere. Do what you want to do. Goodbye, Allison. Goodbye.